Evan Marquette, dating coach for smart, strong, successful women and your personal trainer for love. Right now we're talking about why it's okay to be a guy's second choice. Now, that in and of itself offends many people's sensibilities. And I get the idea behind it. I mean, who wants to be the safety school, right, when it comes to dating and relationships? Shouldn't we be the person who's at the top of the mountain that everybody's aspiring to with excitement and lust? There's a little bit of a fantastical, dreamy quality of thinking that you have to be the best of the best of the best to have a really, really happy life with someone. So let me give you this hypothetical. And it is a hypothetical, you could try to shoot holes in it. But I've seen it happen all the time, right, in my years of being a dating coach. You're talking to a guy online. Let's say you are talking to two guys online. One of them you've been talking to first, one of them you're talking to second. They're both really good guys, but the guy who got there first, you've already gone out on 3 or 4 dates with him. The guy who got there second, you've only gone on 1 date with him. Right? But you like him. He's a really good guy. The first guy, after your 4th or 5th date, you hooked up, you went back to his place, and he said, let's give this relationship a shot. Right? So you turn back to the other guy and say, hey, Eric, it was really nice meeting you. As it turns out, I'm seeing this other guy, and I need to explore it and see where it goes. And hopefully, Eric says, hey, best of luck to you. Right? You see the first guy, and then 1 month later, it turns out that that guy who seemed like a really great guy at the beginning turned out to be a bit of a turd. And he went poof into the night. Right? Was your boyfriend, and then one day just decided, I can't handle this, ghosts you. Right? Now, you're starting over, you get back to your online dating site, and you look at your inbox, and you're like, there was this other guy that I was talking to who was a really good guy. Right? That I could have explored it with, but didn't. I chose this other guy because we'd gone further, we'd met first, there was a little bit more passion there. Would it be wrong for you to go to the second guy and be like, hey, I'm free, are you willing to give me a chance? Right, let's start over. I evidently chose the wrong guy. Well, I would hope that you would say that that guy should give you a chance, that it wasn't personal that you chose the other guy, it's just you chose the other guy based on the information that you had, based on, first impressions and excitement and timing. Right? Now, quite hypothetically, that guy could say, no, you chose some other guy over me, so screw you, good luck. But that would be sort of short-sighted. That would be cutting off his nose to spite his face. Doesn't actually get him anywhere. He could be prideful, he could be angry that he's your second choice, but you're coming back to him humble, right? Saying, let's start over, let me get to know you. I barely even met you. Maybe I haven't even met you. Maybe, again, it was 1 date. Maybe it was just a conversation. So I think it's really easy to say from the other side that the second guy should embrace you. He liked you a month ago, so now he's angry at you because you came back to him. That's short-sighted, and it's not helping him get what he wants. He wanted you to begin with. Right? So to me, doing that role reversal is a really great way to see things. That thing happens the other way. Right? And you're going to find a guy who comes back to you after he passed you up the first time. Right? And it's not necessarily a character issue. We're not talking about a guy who, cheated on you and came back and said, oh, you're the greatest thing that ever happened to me. We're talking about a situation where it's like, it's a good guy, he chose another woman, he chose wrong, and he comes back to you. From me to you, as your friend, as your trusted dating coach who gives you lots of free information to help you make better relationship choices, get over the pride. Accept him with open arms, see where the relationship goes. Maybe it's strong, maybe it's not. But don't cut off people just because they weren't smitten with you from the first time they saw you. Some people are just a slower burn. Some people take more time. Sometimes people grow, evolve, change, develop new appreciations over time. Right? And if I, again, waved a magic wand and said, guess what? You're going to be happy for the rest of your life with the man who made you his second choice. Would you say, no, I'm going to spend my whole life being resentful of the fact that he liked someone else more than me at one point in time, even though he chose to spend the next 40 years with me? That would be ridiculous. So, again, I know this isn't always easy to hear, but function from a place of humility. Don't get too high and mighty or upset that every quality guy out there has choices other than you, is sometimes going to exercise it and sometimes get it wrong. And if a guy comes back and says, hey, I really liked you. I don't think I appreciated you the first time around. I might have made a mistake. Could you give me another chance? If he seems like a good guy, the answer is yes. My name is Evan Mark Katz. I'm your dating coach. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, all the links are below, and go to www.evanmarkkatz, give me your name and email address, and I will send you free dating and relationship advice until you don't need any more dating and relationship advice. Thanks for your time. I'll see you in the next video.